binti Syarizwan, and my metric number is 2023188647.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Faishani binti Muhammad Faiz again. My matrix card number is 2023374149.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Zulia Natasha binti Zulfa Hisham and my ID today is 2020472652.
As for this assignment video, my group would like to present for a topic enmity and trade and cash discount. For enmity, it will be defined as an equal payment made at equal interval of time. As for example, monthly shop rentals, monthly insurance payment, annual dividend received. For ordinary enmity, payments are made at the end of the payment period. Other than that, the interest and payment period are of the same interval. Annuity concept will enable people to plan for the future in terms of investment and savings. For example, a financial consultant uses annuity to advise people on investment, while a property agent uses annuity to estimate the repayment of housing. This is the formula that my group used for a topic annuity.
Hi, my name is Farshani. So I will explain the first question of annuity. Mimi bought a phone that costs RMX. She has to pay the phone every month for 6 months of 79 ringgit 80 cents. The interest charge of 2% compounded monthly. So the information given from the question is, the first one is R, which is 79 ringgit 80 cents, N equals to 6 because the question said that Mimi has to pay the phone for 6 months, and M equals to 12, which is compounded monthly. Next, K equals to 2% divide by 100, it will got 0.02. And lastly, I, which is the formula is K over M. K is 0.02 over M is 12. So the first question is, find the amount of loan taken by Mimi, which is, we need to find A. A is RMX. Based on this question, we need to use the formula of loan. As you guys can see, I already put the formula. A equals to R in bracket 1 minus open bracket 1 plus I close bracket to the power of negative n divide by I and close bracket. So we can just simply put all the information that has been given into the formula. As you guys can see, the calculation is A equals to 79 ringgit 80 cents, which is R in bracket 1 minus open bracket 1 plus 0.02 over 12 close bracket to the power of negative 6 divide by 0.02 over 12 and close the bracket. So for the next step is, we need to solve the numbers in the bracket, which is 1 plus 0.02 over 12, and we will get the answers 1.001666667. And then for the next step, we need to solve the numbers at the top, which is 1 minus in bracket 1.001666667 close bracket to the power of negative 6, and we will get 0.009941927. And then for the next step, we need to solve all the numbers in the bracket. We need to divide, so we will get 5.9651562. And for the last answers, we need to multiply 79 ringgit 80 cents by 5.9651562, and we will get the last answers is 476 ringgit 2 cents. Next question, if Mimi missed the first 3 monthly payments, how much should she pay on the 6th installment to keep her payments up to date? So for this question, the keywords is 3 monthly payments, which is N equals to 3. For this question, we need to use the formula of savings. As you guys can see, I already put the formula. S equals to R in bracket open bracket 1 plus I close bracket to the power of N minus 1 divide by I and close the bracket. So we can just simply put all the information that has been given into the formula, but we need to change N equals to 3, not 6. So as you guys can see, the calculation, S equals to 79 ringgit 80 cents in bracket, open the bracket, 1 plus 0.02 over 12, close the bracket to the power of 3 because N is 3, and then minus by 1 to divide by 0.02 over 12 and close the bracket. For the next step, we need to solve the numbers in the bracket, all the numbers in the bracket. So we will get 1.001666667. And then for the next step, we need to calculate all the numbers at the top. So we will get 0.005008338966. And then we need to calculate all the numbers in the bracket, which is we need to divide by 0.02 over 12, and we will get the answer 3.00500338. And to get the last answer, we need to multiply 79 ringgit 80 cents by 3.00500338, and we will get RM 239 ringgit 80 cents.
Moving on to the chapter 7, which is trade and cash discount. What is trading? Trading could be defined as an activity of buying and selling goods or services. So, for a trade discount, it is the reduction in the retail price of products sold that arise from bulk sales or purchase. The purpose of doing a trade discount is to attract customers to buy more. For a cash discount, it is a deduction allowed by the seller of goods or provider of services in order to motivate the customer to pay within a specific time. For cash discount purpose is to attract customer to settle the payment earlier. And this is a formula that my group used for a topic trade and cash discount.
And now, we move to the next chapter, which is trade and cash discount. So, the question for this chapter is, Shopee received an invoice date 1 July 2017 for purchase of 200 packets Samyang hot chicken ramen at 26 ringgit and 80 cents for each, with shipping fee of 4 ringgit and 90 cents. So, it was offered trade discount of 20% and cash discount, terms of 10 per 10, 15 per 20 and also N per 30. The dealer paid the invoice on 14 July 2017. So, the information given from this question is LP, which is stand for list price, and it is equal to RM 26 and 80 cents. After that, D, which is stand for discount, that equal to 20%. So, to make the calculation, we need to convert this round number, which is 20%, to a decimal number. But, how to do it? It is just a simple thing, which is 20 divided by 100, and it is equal to 0.2. And that's our D. So next, we've got an other cost or OC that equal to 4 ringgit and 60 cents. Okay, the first question is find the net price, or we might call it as NP. Like Zulia explained just now, there were so many formula to find the NP. And we will only use one formula, which is LP in bracket 1 minus D. And after that, just use the information given to find the NP. And it will be NP equal to RM 26 and 80 cents in bracket 1 minus 0.2. And the NP is equal to RM 21 and 44 cents. Okay, the second or last question for this trade and cash discount is find total amount of payment made on 14 July 2017. So, to make this short, we need to find the net payment. And also, there are several formula to find the net payment. And yeah, like always, we only use one formula, which is NP in bracket 1 minus C and plus OC. Same goes to the first question. We will use the information given from the question. Okay, which is NP equal to RM 21, 44 cents. By the way, this is from the answer number 1, okay? And next, we also got the T or time, which is 1 July 2017 and 14 July 2017. So firstly, we need to find the number of days, which is how long the dealer take to pay the invoice. Okay, how? Okay, so we will use the method that I put there, which is, I think it's look like a T table, something like that. And yeah, how to use it? So now, for the row of months, why I only put July? It is because this payment is only on July. For the row of number of days, we need to identify the days of July. And it was 31, so we need to minus it with day of payment was made, which is 14. And yeah, we will got the total, which is 17 days. After we got the total days, we must choose which cash discount terms that we need to use. So based on the terms given, we will use 15 over 20. How to know it? Okay, so 15 is the cost and 20 is the number of days, which is the 11 days until the 20 days. So based on the total days that we find just now, which is 17, we can use these terms because it is not more than 20 days. Okay, so for the cost just now, which is 15, we need to make the round number, convert the round number to the decimal number, which is 15 over 100, and we will got 0.15. Okay, so now put all the information into the formula, and it will be Rm 21.44 cents in bracket 1 minus 0.15 and plus it with Rm 4 ringgit 90 cents. So firstly, settle the number that in bracket first. And after got the answer, which is 0.85, multiply it with Rm 21.44 cents. Next, don't forget to multiply it with 200 packets of samyang ramen. Okay? And after that, the total of it plus with OC that equal to Rm 4.90 cents. And lastly, we will got the net payment, which is equal to 3,648 ringgit 90 cents. So